class, this is Mrs. Matos. Today we're going to go over our writing lesson number 135. Okay, lesson number 135. Raise your hand if you have been practicing your cursive. Okay, I know I can't see you, but just know that I really need to make sure that you're practicing your cursive as much as you can, okay, guys, so that you don't get out of your practice of how to do things, all right? So right here, I have a few examples of what our lowercase look like. We have covered all of this since the beginning of school, but I need you guys to make sure you have a tablet paper. If you can find one, good. Try your best, guys, because I need you to have all of these guides that you see that we usually use when we are working with our tablet paper, okay? So hopefully you guys have some somewhere in your stack of papers. Get it out and let's get ready. What I want you to do is go ahead and write, copy what you see. We're gonna go ahead and write our ABCs in lowercase, okay? ABCs, lowercase. We will go over how to turn, where do we go, and all of that in a minute, okay? So make sure you're ready for me. So ABCs, lowercase, and then on your own time, if you want to go over writing your capitalized A's, lowercase a, and then just alternate your ABCs, capitalized and lowercase, okay? Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on the other side, so just follow me. Okay, let's go ahead and write these together. I'm hoping that you guys can see what direction we're going to go and all of that. Okay, so I'm trying to move this a little bit. Okay, lowercase. Remember, class, you are using your guides. All right, so make sure that when you're working with your lowercase letters, you're only using your dotted lines, okay? Your dotted line and then your red line, which is your last line or your basement, okay? Your very last line, okay? You guys ready? So letter A, okay? We start off here on the side, okay? So let's go ahead and trace. Start here, you make a turn. Sorry, it doesn't look that nice. And then you make the little tail. Okay, that one didn't come out so good. So I'm going to erase and try one more time. Okay. Turn and the tail. I am using my guides, my dotted lines and my red line, okay? Okay, letter B. We're just going to go over these really quick because we have to get through our lesson as well. Okay, so lowercase b, remember class, it kind of looks like an L to me, like a lowercase L. So go ahead and start on your basement, which is your red line. Okay, you go all the way up to the ceiling. Touch the blue line, you turn. Keep on going, go up to your dotted line, and then you make what I call the little smiley, okay? Let's go to letter C. Letter C looks so much like if you would be writing in print, okay? It looks very much like that. The only difference is in that when you are writing a letter C in cursive, you're just connecting the C with whatever letter, you need to connect it with, okay? We're starting here, go up to your dotted line, turn, and stop. Okay, letter D. We're starting here in the center, similar to your letter A, right, guys? Very similar. The only difference is that you're adding that little tail to it that goes up. Okay, so letter A, turn all the way up, back down, tail. Okay. Letter E. Okay, start in your basement, up to your dotted line, down, turn, E. All right, your letter F. Letter F. Okay, this is, make sure that when you're writing your F, it goes all the way to your, the ceiling, right? All the way up. Or the attic, right? The attic. Attic. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with letter F. Turn all the way up. Go back down. All the way down, passing your basement. Go back up and smiley. Okay, letter G, lowercase g. I know that's can be a little bit tricky. A lot of friends confuse the letter G with the letter Q. Okay, so make sure to remember that your little tail goes inward. Your Q is going to go the opposite direction, okay? So this is similar to your A. Start at the dotted line, go down, okay, turn, go all the way down, and then stop. Okay, letter H. Are you ready? Okay, so letter H, we start here. We go up, down, dotted line, down, and stop. Okay, I. Okay, follow where I'm going. Again, this is just a really quick review. You guys already know how to write these letters. Practice, practice, practice every day as much as you can, or at least a couple times a week to make sure that you're still remembering how to turn, where to go, where the loops go, smileys, and all that stuff, okay? Letter J. Down, turn, and stop, and then your little point, right? Letter K. Okay, for the letter K, we're still going all the way up to your blue line in red. Okay, so go up, turn, go back down. Now you're going to go up back to your dotted line, turn, and go back down and smiley. Kind of like a smiley, right? Okay, letter L. This one's easy, right, guys? So you're going here, up, turn, down, stop. Just follow the motion that your teacher is doing as best as possible. Okay, so we're starting at the red line, down, all the way up to the dotted line, down, up again, down, and stop. Okay, now I need to move this a little bit. And move my camera a little bit as well so you guys are also following me as I'm writing those in. Okay, there you are. Okay, this is good review, right, guys? So now that I'm here, I can move this to make sure you can see a little better, hopefully. All right, letter N. Letter N. Are you ready? Okay, down. So you're at the red line. You're going to your dotted line. Go up to your dotted line, down. Back up, dotted line, down, and stop. Okay, letter O. Okay, letter O is going to start. Okay, we're starting here. Turning all the way around, guys. Loop and turn again and stop. Okay, let's go over letter P. Letter P. Start here, go up. You're going to simply pass your dotted line a little bit. Stop, go back down, all the way down, turn, turn, turn. Make your P around and smiley. Okay, letter Q. Remember what I said, class? Don't mistake the Q for the G. Okay? You're going to make this little tail going outward instead of the inward motion, okay? Let's go ahead and start. You start here, similar to your A, go down to your red line, go back down, back in, and then stop. Okay, letter R. Start at your last line, go up, go a little down, to the side, down, stop. Okay, letter S. go, dotted line, come back down, up, smiley. Okay, letter T. Okay, are you guys a little tired? You can stretch your fingers out if you need to. You can put your pencil down for a second and stretch those fingers out. Okay, making you work hard today, right? Okay, let's go back, down, go up, down, stop, and finish off your letter T. Okay, letter U. Letter U. Start at your red line, or the basement. Go up to your dotted line, go down, make your U, and don't forget your little tail, the smiley. All right, letter V. Letter V. Remember, this is a little rounded out. Okay, it's a little narrower and tilted than the U. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, dotted line, down, up, and smiley. Okay. W, down. Go up to your dotted line, go back down. Up to the dotted line, go back down, go back up, and smiley. Okay, similar motion, class, than your letter V. If you pay attention, similar, like on this side, it looks the same. If we cover that. Okay, letter X. Turn, stop. Then you make this line across. All right, 2 more letters. Letter Y. Go up to your dotted line. Go back down, go up. Turn all the way down, and then you're going to loop over and stop. Okay, letter Z. Down here. Go up to your dotted line. Go back down. Go ahead and go all the way down and loop over and stop. Okay. So again, class, this is a really quick overview of our ABCs. Don't forget to practice at home. Next time we will go over quickly our capitalized letters. All right, class? So make sure you're still continuing to practice all that. Okay, ABCs. The next thing that I want you to do is, this is just for fun. We need to continue practicing our cursive. We need to practice writing and using our guides. So what I need you to do is simply write the names of everybody in your immediate family, okay? Let me just go ahead and write over here where I'm writing. I am not using my guides right now because I want to make sure that you're listening and you're able to see clearly what I'm doing, a little larger than what I should be writing, okay? But when I finish writing the lesson number again, I will go ahead and make sure to use my guides. So I'm going to scoot you a little more in. I'm going to write the names, class, of everybody in my family. So I'm just going to talk about my husband and my 2 daughters. Okay, so I'm going to write their names, first and last name. I need you to do the same. So you would write the name of anybody, whoever it is that you live with, okay? If you live only with mom, then you and mom, right? If you live with dad and so on, just write your family's name. Okay, so right here I'm going to use my guides, so it will look a little small, so I apologize, but I need to make sure you're learning correctly, okay guys? All right, so the first name I'm going to write is myself. Okay, so Mrs. Matos. See that? Hopefully, yes. Okay. Then I'm going to write my husband's name. His name is Abneil, so I will write his first and last name. Okay. Make sure you can see there. Let's see. Yes, you can. So I'm going to write Abneel. We have the same last name. Do you see how I'm staying in my guides? All of my lowercase letters should only be, class, focusing on these two lines. All of my capitalized letters are actually focusing on these two guides. Okay, so make sure you're doing that. So Mrs.Matos, Abneel Matos, and then I'm going to write Vivian. You guys all know Vivian, right? She's in your class. Okay, so let me write her name. Okay, Vivienne. Same last name. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in my guides. It's really difficult to write on this thing. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you can see that. And then my last daughter's name is Tabitha. Tabitha, and we have the same last name. So let me write her name. Tabitha. T-H-A. Tabitha. Tabitha. Okay, same last name. Okay. All right. So write at least 5 names. Let's write at least 5 names for you. So let's just say that you live only with mom. Find grandma, grandpa, from mom's and dad's side. Or if you have a brother or sister, or if you have a lot of brothers and sisters, then good, right? So have at least 5 names nicely written in cursive using your guides. Okay, make sure all of your letters are connected properly. Okay, so make sure you have all of that nicely written. That will be a fun practice, right, class? And then don't forget to do your ABCs. We're working on the lowercase and also working on the capitalized ABC. So do both. Okay, let's go ahead and do both. I'm moving you over here. We have a couple more things to go over, which is the 4 parts, class, of writing a letter. Okay, by now, I hope you guys already wrote your letter. Raise your hand if you had fun writing your letter. Okay, hopefully you guys all were able to watch my other writing lesson from last time we had writing, and you were able to write your letter. Okay, there's the 4 parts to our letter, and those are as follows. Okay, we needed the greeting. Can you guys echo me? Greeting. The greeting is when we say dear, and then the name of your friend, name of your family, whoever it is that you were talking to or writing your letter to. So the greeting, the body is what message you're trying to share with your friend or whoever you're writing to. So what is your letter about? That's the body. Okay, and then we have the closing. I'm going to bring it closer. Okay. The closing is when I said that before you end your letter completely, you have to say something like love always, yours truly, sincerely, or love, and then you put your signature. So the last thing that you do is you write your signature down on the bottom at the end of your letter. So 4 parts. Make sure also what I want you to do on your own paper, once you have written all of your friends, you've done your ABCs, you've written all of your family's names, I need you to write your first and last name 5 times. How many times? Show me 5 fingers. 5 times, nice and neat, using your guides. Okay, so 5 times on your tablet paper or in the back of your paper, okay? All right. So that concludes the end. That's the end of our lesson for writing lesson number 135. Okay, so hopefully that is a good reminder or refresher of all of our ABCs. Okay, so keep on practicing, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.